What's up guys, Brennan here, back with another video. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial for the song Silent Night. Before we get started, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. It helps me out as a YouTuber and it also helps you guys out because then you don't miss out on any of my future piano tutorials, covers, and original music. And with that, let's get right into the video. So I'm going to go ahead and play a preview of the arrangement that you'll be learning in today's video. So we're going to go ahead and break down the entire right hand here. So you're going to have your second finger here in G, third finger in A, and thumb on E. And you're going to go G, A, G, E. Repeat. G, A, G, E. Then we jump up here to pinky on D, and we go down to B. C, C, G. So all together that's G, A, G, E. Repeat. G, A, G, E. D, D, B. C, C, G. Next part here, we move our second finger up to A and we go so that's A, C, B, A, G, A, G, E. All together, A, C, B, A, G, A, G, E. Then that whole thing repeats, A, C, B, A, G, A, G, E. Then we jump up here to D and we go so that's D, D, F, D, B. One more time. Then we go C up to E. Then lastly, we go back down to C, C, G, E, G, F, D, C. Now notice how when I go down here, notice when I hit G, I cross over to my pointer finger, and then that way my hand is kind of around here. So I go do, 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 do. So just to go over that second section again, it's all right, feel free to pause the video and practice that entire right hand. Now we get to the tricky part. In my arrangement of this song, I am doing a lot in the left hand, but we're just gonna break it down. What you can do is instead of doing this, you can actually just play the chord, which is the keys played at the same time, instead of breaking it out like this. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the arpeggio that we're gonna be learning. So an arpeggio is a broken chord. So instead of playing it all together like this, you separate it. And you can do that all up and down the piano. And back down. I'm only playing C, E, and G. C, E, G, C, E, G, back down. So the first one is the C chord. So how I do it is I have my pinky here in C, pointer finger in G, thumb on C, cross over to E, pointer finger on G, and then ending on C with your thumb. So that's, go ahead and practice that. And you're doing it a total of 4 times like this. Then we do the same thing, we're just switching chords. Then you move your pinky up to G, pointer finger to D, thumb to G, then you skip up to B, up to D, back down to B. So it's, and then that repeats. A good little trick is that you're doing it, you're counting to 6. So on the first one you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch to G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you do that twice. Then you move up to F and you do a similar pattern where you're counting to 6. And this is just like the last one, where you go pinky on F, pointer finger in C, thumb on F, cross over to A, up to C, and back down to A. Remember that equals 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we go back to C, and we do that twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to seem a lot easier when we put both hands together, so don't worry if you're not getting it right away. Okay, then after we move back to that C twice, then we move up here to G, and we go pinky on G, pointer finger on D, thumb on G, cross over to B, up to D, back to B. That equals 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we go back to C. We do it 2 times again. Repeat. And then you do it a 3rd time. Then you move back to G. And then end on C. And I like to extend it with my right hand. Remember, all you're hitting is C, E, and G, all up and down the piano. Okay, so now we're going to put both hands together here. So the right hand is leading the show. In other words, you want to pay attention to the right hand and the left hand kind of follows suit. And one thing to keep in mind is each set, you're only doing it 6 times. Now you may repeat that several times, but you're still hitting only 6 keys every time you do something in the left hand. So here we go, both hands together. Now, these are starting at the same time. So we know in the right hand we start here, and in the left hand we start here. Okay, so that's do, do, do. So when you go to night, that's when you need to be on the 2nd round. Repeat. Now, we go to this part, right? Then our pinky moves up to G. And then we move move to B, that's when we're starting on the second set. Then we go back to C. Then we move to G. We have our pinky here. Next part, we go to F. Then we go then that repeats back to F. Now we jump up to this part. Back to C. C again. G. So now we're going to go over it and I'm going to say switch whenever you move in the left hand. All right, here we go from the top. Starting together. Switch. 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 Alright guys, and there you have it. That is the entire piano tutorial for Silent Night. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. It helps me out as a content creator here on YouTube, and it also makes sure that other people can find these tutorials too. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to create art, and I'll see you guys next time.